Hello, everybody. It's the After Show, and welcome to it. We thank you once again for supporting our show with your Patreon dollars, or if it's 2 years from now when we're recording this, then this is out free on the regular feed. And why don't you support us on Patreon, you freeloaders?
Oh, that was brutal.
I kid, because I love. But anyway, today we have an after show quiz based upon reviews found in the October 1997 issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly Magazine. This is issue number 99 with Raiden on the cover, the God of Thunder.
Oh,
From Mortal Kombat.
that's Thor. You're thinking of Thor.
No, I'm
The
thinking
mighty
of-
Thor.
No, I don't think I am.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat.
Dun 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 dun.
Fatality. Oh, there you
Johnny
go.
Cage, Raiden,
Sub-Zero.
Liu Kang, Sonya, Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
Mortal Kombat. Doot, 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 doot.
This is so good. Anyway, we are going to read these reviews. I'm going to blank out important information, and then these two have to try to guess which game is being described by these reviews. These are, of course, the small reviews in EGM.
Yes.
Not the big one, so that it's a little harder to figure out what game it is. But
Not
we'll
so
see how you do.
that it just says just another karate game.
Not that small. No,
Slightly-
we'd have to go back to an earlier issue for that. All right, we are going to do this in what you've been playing order, so that means, Greg, you're first.
All right.
This one's for PlayStation. I have to admit that when I first saw Blank, I thought it looked really lame. But then I played it, and I couldn't help but enjoy. Sure, it's childish and silly, but that's what's good about it. Don't play this one expecting anything but a wacky, hip-hop inspired, but not accurate title with really cool graphics. The problem is the length of the game. It's just too short.
Parappa the Rapper?
It's got to be right.
Yay.
It is Parappa the Rapper. 1 point for Greg.
Woo.
Phil,
Yeah.
this one is for the Sega Saturn.
Oh,
There were no Saturn games in 97.
Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. There were. And I think we've got a couple of them in this quiz. So,
Okay.
Phil,
Yes.
I suppose anything involving Blank nowadays ends up being a sleeper hit. Blank is no exception. It's easy to pick up, hard to put down. Two-player co-op makes it all the much better. I like the innovative levels and special weapons too. Blank is a simple, enjoyable, and fairly fun title with decent replay value and graphics that deserve a look.
Okay.
Those were certainly words.
Yeah.
They are words.
They don't really describe much. So a sleeper hit.
Anything involving Blank nowadays
Anything
ends up
involving
being a
Blank.
sleeper hit.
Is a sleeper hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's two players simultaneous.
It just says two-player co-op.
Two-player co-op, which I guess sort of implies simultaneous.
That's true.
And it has graphics that deserve a look.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Anything involving. Ugh. Does this? Did this have co-op? I can't yet. I'm gonna say Magic Knight Ray Earth. No.
It's a good guess, though.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Greg, you want to try to steal?
Yes. I would like to try to steal.
I was hoping you would have said no.
I think you should.
man.
I think you should read the review again, though.
Oh, no. I suppose anything involving blank nowadays ends up being a sleeper hit. Blank is no exception. It's easy to pick up, hard to put down. Two-player co-op makes it all the much better. I like the innovative levels and special weapons, too. Blank is a simple, enjoyable, and fairly fun title with decent replay value and graphics that deserve a look.
Man, the co-op's really throwing me.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't have a guess.
No guess. All right, the answer is Herc's Adventure.
Oh.
Oh.
That was a
Herc's
sleeper hit.
Adventure.
So anything involving what?
Yeah.
Hercules.
Okay.
Because I guess like the Disney movie.
No, I
Advent-
assume it's referring to the Kevin Sorbo Hercules.
Right.
That's what I assume.
But
Anyway.
maybe both, right?
Yeah,
Possibly
that's true, I
both.
guess.
Anything.
Yeah.
Did Ray Earth have co-op?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think so,
remember.
but I don't remember.
Oh, well.
I don't remember. All right. Well, the score is still 1 Greg, Phil, zip.
Yep.
I've got one Greg.
You've got 1 Greg.
We all have one Greg in our
Indeed,
hearts.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Greg,
right.
this one is for you.
Okay.
And it's for PlayStation.
All right.
A sick, twisted game that deserves exposure. I didn't expect blank to be this much fun. I also didn't expect it to be this hard. Some of the puzzles are too difficult. You may spend a half hour on one sequence, though you'll enjoy doing it. It's funny, addictive, beautiful. I could go on, but I have to get back to having fun and tearing my hair out in frustration.
Okay.
That's nothing.
It's a sick, twisted game. But it's fun. And hard.
Only the most sick and twisted games on this All Hallows Eve.
Yeah. Half hour on one sequence.
I don't even remember if this was a game or not, but I'm going to say it. Devil Dice? Wasn't there a game that like that?
There is a
Anyway,
game
there was
called Devil
indeed.
Dice.
That's what I'm saying.
Game called Devil's Dice.
But
But
you're
it
wrong.
weren't that one.
Devil Dice is a really fun game, actually.
Yeah, it was like a
Quite
little
fun.
puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
You gotta roll them bones
Oh.
in a devilish fashion.
All right, Phil, you have the chance to steal it.
I do.
Greg.
Tecmo's Deception? No.
Good guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like we guess that game every other week that we do.
I know,
these.
right?
Tecmo's
Sooner or later, it's
Deception.
going to be right.
It may
'Cause
have
they did
already
like
been
3 of them.
correct.
I think it might have
at one
already been
point.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did like 3 of them, though, so for PlayStation. No, the answer is Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Oh,
Damn.
Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
I see.
Yeah. All right. That means the score is still 1-0.
Yep.
Greg in the lead. But Phil, this
That's
one
me.
is for you.
Okay.
It's for PlayStation.
Okay. PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1.
Okay.
Yeah. PlayStation 2 was but an idea in Ken Kutaragi's head at this point.
Okay.
The emotion engine. All right. It's time to get serious.
Oh, always.
Only the best may enter the hallowed halls of blank and live to tell the tale. This is by far the hardest fighter to master, yet the simplest to play. Pushing random buttons yields powerful results. Skill will win the day, though, not a feature of many other fighters. While the interface is bland, it's addicting with practice.
Bushido Blade?
That's a good guess. Yeah.
Yes.
And it is the correct answer. Bushido Blade.
All right.
This one, the other reviews gave it away pretty quickly, because this was a fighting game where you could win with one strike.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Weapon-based fighting game.
Weapon-based fighting game from Square. Yeah. All right. Greg?
Yes.
Phil's on your tail now. You gotta step it up.
He's right next to me. He's not on my tail. We're tied.
Step it up.
It's true.
You're tied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on his tail before.
He was on my tail before, yeah.
I guess that's true, but now he's on your back bumper. And this one is for the Sega Saturn. I love compilations that compile only grade A games. Sure, the 16-bit blank games may be old, but they're still very playable today. Add to that a very fun blank minigame, and you have a very solid CD. Two things that could have made blank even better. More of the 3D world, this one's a teaser, and upgraded graphics a la blank, only for 32 bits.
Sonic Jam.
Yeah. Easy. Easy.
It is indeed Sonic
Jam was a great compilation.
It absolutely was.
Had that little 3D Sonic world with a
Yeah.
bunch of like Japanese commercials and stuff hidden in one of the buildings. And
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
it's
good times.
fantastic. I love how this review treats the 16-bit Sonic games like they're old.
Old.
When 97, it was only 6
To be
year
fair,
gap.
whoever wrote that was probably in their very early 20s.
Yeah.
So that
You're
still
right.
would have been a significant
You're
chunk
right.
of their lives.
That's also true. That was written by Shu.
Oh, okay.
Dan
Oh, well,
Shu.
he's probably in his 30s, but
Right. All right. Well, Phil,
Yeah.
the pressure is on, sir. You are now...
I'm on your tail now, Phil.
I hope you give me
Yeah.
another softball one.
Right
like
on
you
your
gave,
bumper.
Sonic Jam there.
Right. This one is for the Nintendo 64. The Nintendo 64.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
Nintendo 64, the Nintendo.
Was that an actual typo?
No,
Oh.
it's for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, I see.
I've always been a big fan of blank. So when I heard about this one, I was excited. I'm happy to say that blank is the best game based on a movie ever. In fact, everything about the game is awesome, minus one thing. The sluggish frame rate at certain points in the game. Other than that, it's a keeper for sure. After all, this genre is my forte.
This is absolutely a softball.
Spy Hunter?
That's not the Bond theme.
I was going to say, that's Spy Hunter.
Peter Gun theme.
So it's not Spy Hunter 64. I'm
It's
sorry.
a devilish trick on this Halloween Eve.
But you got it wrong. You said Spy Hunter 64, and that's not
I didn't say
correct.
anything.
Oh, okay.
It's GoldenEye, of course. 007.
Are you sure about that?
I
Is that
think
your
so.
final
Lot
answer?
7.
Actually, you're right. It is. It is GoldenEye.
What?
It's GoldenEye.
Yeah.
007. That means, folks, we are tied.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have a tiebreaker.
That's a shame.
I'm just going to declare Phil the winner.
It's awfully mean.
Hey!
Just kidding. I do have a tiebreaker
Oh.
review
Ooh.
that I will now subject you to.
Jesus.
This one is for PlayStation. And who won the last quiz here? Let's see. Oh, Greg won. So
you actually keep a record of that?
That's weird.
I do.
I had no idea.
So Phil, you'll
Yes?
get to guess this one first.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. What is
Get
this?
first crack.
PlayStation, you say?
PlayStation.
I didn't say. But it is for
Yeah, you
PlayStation.
did say.
Yeah,
Did
that's
I
what
say?
I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
This one is your standard point-and-click adventure. So those of you who aren't into these types, stay away. Blank suffers from mindless clicking on objects until something works. The dialogue is hilarious, and with Blank as the voice of the main character, what more could you ask for? Except maybe Blank. It's a good one for the humor.
I'm guessing this is Discworld?
Is that your guess?
I don't know.
CJ seems to be waiting for you to say something. I don't know.
I know, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
gonna
your
say
guess?
I'm going to say Discworld.
Going to say Discworld.
Yes.
Final answer.
Boy, I guess it's not Discworld.
Jesus, just do it, CJ.
Okay, it's not Discworld.
I'm going to guess Discworld 2.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
It is Discworld 2.
But what's the subtitle?
Who cares?
It's Reality Bites.
Discworld
No, it
was
isn't.
a long
No, it
box
isn't.
game.
Oh, that's right.
In 97, we were past long boxes.
That's right. I forgot about that.
By the way, have you read the
Discworld
Discworld novels?
I've read a couple of them, yes.
What do you think of them?
Oh, they're quite good.
Yeah, I read the first one.
Yes.
Kind of, I wanted to dive
Color
into
of
it.
Magic?
Yeah, it was. Didn't do much for me.
Oh,
I
really?
gotta say, no.
Oh, man.
No?
No, I like Terry Pratchett. The stuff of his
Yeah.
I've read. Dana's really into him.
I remember you
She's
saying
read-
that.
Probably all of them.
I mean, it was good, but I just, I think I was expecting to like it at a level of like Hitchhikers,
Okay.
and it just didn't do it for me.
Really?
So, yeah.
No, I do.
I love
the
Hitchhikers, but
the ones I've read, I've enjoyed.
yeah, I should
So.
try another one. They're pretty short, so
Yeah, and the
Should try another one.
recent-ish. I mean, I say recent-ish, but they're probably like 10 years old at this point. But like the BBC
Yeah.
has done a few adaptations, like miniseries.
Oh, I'd like
of-
to see one of those.
Yeah, well, they did Color of Magic, and with Sean Astin was in that one,
Huh.
and they did a couple more,
Okay.
Going Postal and The Hogfather, I believe. Well, it's not, I believe, they did, but yeah, those I enjoyed as well. So
I see.
there you go.
Well, Greg, congratulations. You are our big winner.
You did it.
Boom. Shaka laka.
Thank you.
All
an
right.
honor just to be
And
nominated.
I want to thank you guys for staying on and doing this after show. And I want to thank our listeners for supporting the show with their hard-earned Patreon dollars. Thank you very much. It keeps the show going, keeps us streaming on Melon, etc., etc., etc. And I hope everybody out there is safe and well. If you have an idea for a game we can play on the show, please send it in to us, and we will do just that. You can direct that to player1podcast@gmail.com. Maybe you want to do a Jeopardy game. JeopardyLabs.com is the site to use to customize your Jeopardy game, and then send us the URL it spits out, and we shall play it on the show. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope your family, friends, loved ones, etc., 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 everybody out there is doing safe and well, and we will see you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.